This week we are going to cover inheritance. So inheritance really gets into the foundations of object-oriented programming because it allows you to create a brand new class from an existing class. So you can use everything that's in the existing class and you can add on to it. Which is a pretty cool feature. So we're going to start with our web readings on inheritance, and then a little bit more about inheritance in C# and .NET. And then we'll go through our lecture demo on inheritance. And you can see I've got two videos that cover this lecture demo. The first video covers public inheritance, which we'll talk about first. And then the second video gets into private and protected fields and how those are handled using inheritance. Okay, so this is in two separate parts. And as you go through here, you'll learn how to do public inheritance. You'll see examples. You'll learn about constructors and how to derive a new class from an existing one. So once you get done with the lecture demo, then you're going to do the understanding check. And again, you can do these an unlimited number of times. And then we get into the lab assignment. So for the lab assignment, there is a video that goes into detail about what you need to do. Um, and for the exercises, if there is an example from the lecture demo that is similar, um, I will give you a link to it. Or in this case, I'm giving you a link to another program that is similar to what you need to do. Okay, so this happens to be part of the lecture demo. Okay, and so here is the code that you need to copy paste. You'll notice that we do have a class in here already, and you're going to be deriving a new class from this base class. You're going to continue working with that original program, and then you're going to be deriving a second class from the base. And then for this third exercise, you're going to be creating a new program. And in the new program, you need to copy this code. This is going to be your base class. And you will notice that we have mixed inheritance. We have private, protected, and public fields. And so you're going to be deriving a new class from that. And there is an example that is similar, and I have linked to it. So you can see in this example, in fact, it's a base class named animal, just like your exercise. But you can see that there's also private, protected, and public fields in this example as well. Okay, back to the assignment. So you're going to derive a new class, and it'll be done in a similar manner as that example. Exercise 4, you're going to create a new program. And this one is going to be using private inheritance. And there is an example in the lecture demo that is similar, and I have linked to that so you can take a look at it. And the directions pretty much tell you what to do. If you need more information, watch the video. And then once you finish this, you are going to convert the class fields from private to protected. And in the lecture demo, there's an example of that as well. We convert the private fields here uh, over to protected. And you can see how that affects all of the code. Okay, so that is the assignment. Make sure you look at the examples because that will help you understand what you are supposed to do. And when you are watching that lecture demo, remember that there are videos at the top, and you should watch those videos because they will explain the concepts and walk you through the code. Once you are done, you're going to push all of those projects up to GitHub, and then you can come into the Dropbox and either give me a link to your repository, or if you simply submit done, I have stored the web addresses of your repositories, so I can simply go out and access them. Okay, so that is the assignment for this week. Then for our resources, I did include some GitHub. Oh, that's in last week. Although I included it this week too, I did include some GitHub resources down here, in addition to an on-campus tutoring link. So if you have any questions or if you run into problems, please let me know. You can certainly copy your code, paste it into an email, and send it to me. That's probably the fastest way to get help. Um, don't do a screenshot of your code. It's easier for me to help you if I can copy the code myself into a project and run the project. If I'm trying to look at your code and discern what an error message means, and I can't see all of your code, sometimes that's a problem because the error may originate above the location that you are showing me. So giving me all your code is the best way to get help. So I hope everybody has an awesome week, and I hope you enjoy learning about inheritance.